Hey there YouTube, just want to make a quick video comparing the mounted Hardwear Ghostwhisperer 850 fill power down jacket versus the current 800 fill power down. And I was lucky enough to find this at a local Marshall's. This cost me only $99.99 and they only had 2 jackets and they were size large, so I purchased 2 of these. I gave the other one to my cousin whose favorite color happens to be yellow. I'm not too crazy about the color, but for $99.99, a 7-ounce 850 fill power down jacket is excellent. I've always wanted to have one of these and I always wanted to try it out and see how well the jacket worked. Allegedly, the jacket can be used for active pursuits and also for around camp when you're just sort of lounging around and try to keep warm. So I would say that the 850 fill power down is much loftier and warmer than the new version. I only have the new version and the hooded version, and I tried these both out during the same weekend, and I have to say that the 850 fill is significantly warmer in my opinion. I don't have any machinery or tests, I just did it by feel. I went out in 34 degree weather, put the jackets on, you know, one after the other, and I would have to say that they're both just as windproof and did really well, but I would have to give it to the 850 fill power. So I don't know why Mounted Hardwear downgraded the jacket and also increased the price. When this jacket came out, I still have the original tag. This jacket came out at $285 MSRP. The current 850 fill power version in 2015 is $320. So they weren't able to keep the price down, but they did lower the what do you call that, the quality of the down as well. So as you can see, they're $285. I did not remove the tag yet because I was contemplating returning the jacket, but I will be keeping it. So there goes the tag. So I really do love the jacket. I will start using this for I guess my hikes and see if it holds up to the premise of being the active layer and also just for sleeping and around camp. This jacket will be going back to REI. I do prefer the hooded version, but the problem is it's just not as warm, and I did wind up paying about $350 for this jacket even with the $40 off coupon. The jacket just does not have as much loft. But I wish I was able to find the hood, but I'll just have to deal with using a balaclava. So I'll show you the sleeves side by side and you can see some of the changes and the features. As you can see, the elastic band is exposed on the previous incarnation of the jacket, and on the new one the elastic band is on the inside. And it's also made of a lighter, a much lighter elastic material, probably allowing the jacket to save some weight. I don't believe that they've increased the fill weight because the jacket still weighs only 8 ounces. And as you could see, or I hope you could see, that the sleeves on the yellow jacket are much loftier than the green version. So I have to say, if you could find the 850 fill power on eBay or some other stores, I would definitely purchase the 850 fill power over the newer versions. So these jackets may be found in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or any of those discount stores. They're being phased out because they're no longer being made, and for some reason they're not valuing the jacket as much. But I have to say that if I had to choose between the two at the same price point, I would definitely go with the 850 fill power down. I don't think there has been many advancements to the design of the jacket since they phased out the older versions. It has the same draw cord. The elastic on the sleeve doesn't seem to matter that much. The elastic is still the same. I think that the pockets on the new version is larger, so I'm going to stuff them both in their pockets so you can see the difference in the pack size. So again, 8 ounces for the hooded version of the Ghostwhisperer and 7 ounces for the jacket version or non-hooded version. So I think that it's still a great buy. and I would still say that this jacket is probably still the best jacket out there for its weight and warmth ratio. When I tested them out that weekend, I did notice that the Cerium LT by Arc'teryx is warmer than both of these jackets and more windproof. But the thing is, the Cerium LT does weigh in at 11 ounces, so it's 3 ounces heavier than the hooded version of this jacket, and the price does go up to $365 or $369 as well. So I'm going to show you the jacket in a moment in its stuff pocket or stow pocket. So it's certainly easier to stuff the new version because it has a larger pocket. The down also does not get compressed as much, so I guess the jacket will be easier to re-loft. But if you wanted something more compact in your backpack, then obviously the previous version is smaller and definitely warmer. So those are my 2 cents on these two jackets. So if you could find the 850 fill power somewhere like on an eBay or a discount store such as a TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I strongly recommend picking up this jacket before considering purchasing the Ghost Whisperer, the new version. Obviously it's cheaper. People seem to not realize that they're actually getting a lower quality product. At least that's how I see it. If you know any new features that make the new version of the Ghost Whisperer better than the old one, please let me know how those are different. When it comes to the cuff or other features that you know of, or somebody from Mountain Hardware that can explain why they've lowered it and what are the advantages to the new design. If anybody knows those things, please let us know. Put it in the comments below, and I definitely like to learn on what those advantages are. I also will be showing you a comparison video between the Alpha FL and the Patagonia M10, which I think are the two best hard shells or rain shells out there for general purpose. So I'll be showing you those two side by side, and I'll be discussing the Patagonia M10 more in depth with regards to how it also compares to the 2014 versus the 2015 versions. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.